the J, the I, the M, the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M is Jimmy.
We kissed next to each other right here.
Yes, we did.
Hello, everyone. So what do we do? We stand here?
Questions? What was it like working with Darius Khondji this time out as a director for
Darius?
Yeah, Darius.
So questions about Darius Khondji. You know, he's known as kind of the poet of darkness, the Prince of Darkness. So what did we do? We put him in the most brightly lit scenarios that we could think about. But yeah, he was maybe the most youthful person on set. Constantly, we had a direct communication with one another, and one of the great joys of making the movie was getting to hear his unbridled, raw reactions to every take. And his little laughter, a scene really wasn't like complete without him chuckling.
And he forced us really to think about things in such a deep way, and unbelievable conversations and thought, and it looks incredible.
Just a really quick follow-up. Would you guys intentionally do stuff to like give him like panic attacks?
No. He loved that he didn't recognize his own work.
Oh, really?
He liked surrendering to something new.
Okay.
You know that Adam was going to give a speech like that? What was your reaction?
You know what? When you first of all, when you love Adam Sandler from the very beginning, you know that he doesn't do anything that isn't great. And we've now seen him do a couple of speeches, and they're, you know, it's like you get like a little private show. Have you seen his stand-up? Okay, the uncut version from 100% Fresh. It's like 3.5 hours, and it's 2 hours too short. You know it's good.
I don't know. It's funny. It's touching. It's beautiful. I don't know. It's Sandler.
What's it feel like now that you're leaving Uncut Gems behind?
It's sad. It's sad. It's sad to think about that. Yeah. We're still here one more day with Gems. 10 years to work on something, and yeah, you know, you just gotta. You're basically driving on. You know, if you've ever been driving a car and you see that you got like the light's been on, and somehow you get like an extra 300 miles out of it, and then you bring it to the mechanic, and you say, oh, the car's not working. Where's it? Yeah, because you drove it to shit. And that's kind of like where we're at right now. So we have to like rebuild the engine.
It actually feels like we hit the brakes with the gas light on, and then had to suddenly start up the car again. And Benny never drove it.
Our dad after many years of leasing this car, ended up buying it off of the dealership. And he's like, oh, I was like 22 or something. He's like, I'm going to give it to you. I drove it for about 30 miles, and I started pumping on the brakes, and the brakes weren't working anymore. And yeah, I don't know why that felt relevant.
Jim Alexander, Real Talk. When was the first time when you guys are writing a script talk about that Adam came into your minds? Like, let's get Adam Sandler.
10 years ago, we went out to him. He said no. 5 years ago, we went out to him. He said no. He is collected. It's the people around him.
Was there ever no replacement, or was that the guy?
You know, we just always wanted to make the film. So there were people we were talking about to try to fill in that role.
The dream was always Sandler. So.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.